Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punneit Astrology, your one-stop astro channel bringing the best of the world of astrology. Please do subscribe this channel so that you and me stay connected, because subscription is the only way by which I can understand what you want. Your comments is very much valuable, so do comment in my videos your suggestions and your views so that I too take it as a suggestion and I will create more videos accordingly. Coming to this series of Rahu conjunction with different planets, I have completed almost every other planet. 2 planets are left, Mercury and Mars. This video is about Rahu and Mercury conjunction. What is going to happen when Rahu, which is the planet of extremism, combines with Mercury, the planet of intellect? Let us find this very interesting and very unique conjunction of Rahu and Mercury in the upcoming few minutes of this video. So stay tuned till the end of the video and do not forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Rahu and Mercury conjunction. What is Rahu? Rahu is extremism. Rahu amplifies the planet with which it associates or transits up to. Now Rahu creates some extreme desires, some extreme emotions. Rahu creates situations which are foreign in nature, that means which is not known to you, and Rahu wants to explore new ideas, new realm, and that is where Rahu is the mother of all innovation. Rahu creates the innovation because Rahu don't want to follow the usual path. Rahu wants to create its own path. What is Mercury? Mercury is intellect. Mercury is your consciousness. Mercury rules your brain and nervous system. Mercury rules all data analysis, all data that you collect, whether be it optical, be it acoustic, or be it the sensory data that you collect from your touch, and whatever your 5 senses collect is defined, and the data gets aggregated and analyzed by Mercury. Mercury also rules finances. Mercury also rules the financial market. Mercury is the ruler or a karaka of business. And Mercury rules the 3rd house, house of efforts, and 6th house, house of analysis, job, and different other fields related to 6th house. So Mercury is more or less, you can say, rules the upchai or the financial houses, and that is why Mercury rules the finances in horoscope. So basically, if Mercury is your vision to the future, Rahu is either the black sunglass that can cover that, or it's a binocular so that it can makes you more future. Your vision towards the future will be more clear to you. You will be seeing it very clearly. So either this Rahu Mercury conjunction will act as a binocular to the future that you want to actually go to, or it will act like a black sunglass in the dark of the night, and you will be seeing a very dark future. You won't be able to understand what is going to happen. What will happen in your horoscope will depend upon the position of Rahu and Mercury. If it's affliction, and the degree, also the nakshatra on which Rahu and Mercury are situated. It can make you very innovative, and it can also make you pretty dumb, to be very blunt in this case. Because Rahu and Mercury is something, either it will push you to the right hand extreme, or it will push you to the left hand negative extreme. Now, Rahu and Mercury combined. Rahu amplifies the planet with which it sits. So Rahu is going to amplify the position of Mercury. Rahu will increase the intellect of the person. It will make the person more and more communicative. Mercury rules communication, so it will make you over-expressive. This means you can exaggerate things. You will say things out of that, you will blow things out of proportion. You can commit things which is beyond your control. You will speak a lot, you will mean less. If this is afflicted, then this Rahu and Mercury conjunction really constricts the mentality of the person and takes him to the direction where he should not go. The person's intellect will always focus on the negative ideas. He will become pessimist, and he will always think of the negative circumstance rather than the positive circumstance. But this Rahu Mercury conjunction is rarely afflicted because Rahu is neutral to Mercury. Rahu has not a great effect to Mercury. Why? Rahu is a planet who wants to influence you, who wants to influence your emotions. Rahu has a very less dealings with practicality, because practicality is one thing that will destroy Rahu existence. So Rahu keeps a distance with Mercury. So if Rahu Mercury is there, no matter how close they are, Rahu's influence on Mercury will be with a distance. That will be a distance relationship. And in spite of having a distance relationship, Rahu can pretty much influence Mercury. At least Rahu can convince Mercury to go in a bad path. Mercury, which is the intellect, if you choose to go in a wrong path, Rahu Mercury will push you in that path and will change your entire career and fate accordingly. But Rahu and Mercury, it generally is Rahu and Mercury generally is a good combination, because when your intellect gets expanded, that is where you start understanding things. You want to explore more areas, you study more, you learn more, you are a techie person, And also you have a great management skills, because Mercury is all about managing things, managing finances. So this shows you are somewhat related to managing finances that are foreign in nature, something that is secretive, something which is not done usually. This also shows that you can learn foreign languages, because Rahu is the Karaka of foreign things, Mercury is the Karaka of languages. So this also shows you will be keen in learning foreign languages. So overall, Rahu Mercury conjunction means you will be very much interested in gaining your consciousness through the areas which are not explored usually, something which is beyond horizon, something which is beyond obvious, beyond usual things. So Rahu and Mercury conjunction usually reflects that you are a very cunning person, you are very smart, you are tactical, you are practical, and basically if Moon is good, then this shows that you are very intelligent, very innovative. If Mercury falls in Swati Nakshatra, this makes you an inventor, a scientist, and someone who can propose a new theory which will be a part and parcel of everybody's life in future. So that's a very good combination, but you have to see that the Rahu Mercury combination should not be afflicted by Saturn or the Venus, or good planets like Moon and Venus should also not be afflicted. Because if, for example, if Rahu and Mercury combination is present, and if Saturn also sits along with that, that makes a person a bit slow in understanding things. The processing gets slow because Saturn there delays. So Rahu wants to amplify, Saturn wants to delay. So that means you want to learn things, but you won't be able to. You want to process things, you won't be able to. Sometimes this shows a lot of nervous issues, and the patients who are having some degenerative brain disorder in the older age can have this combination. That has to be researched more now in the field of astrology. To talk more, Rahu Mercury combination makes you a person a risk taker. He will not understand, he will think that he is capable of doing a lot of things. He will believe in his intelligence and intellect so much that he will take decisions which are beyond the boundary. Now he will want to jump and take a leap of faith, which may not be advisable in every case. You have to see carefully your horoscope, where your Rahu and Mercury is actually situated, what nakshatra they are in, and that will decide. Basically the nakshatra where Mercury is situated will decide where your intellect is going to be headed to. If Mercury is in Adra Nakshatra, then that is the most painful combination of Rahu Mercury combination, because for the first half of the life it is going to give you a lot of troubles, but later make you diamond. So it shows that it's not always bad, because if the aspect is good, this will make you a student of narcotics, this will make you a criminal lawyer, because Rahu Mercury combination, and if Saturn has a good influence on that, not the bad one but the good one, will make you a very good lawyer, because your communicative skills is pretty high. Now if you can communicate things in a pretty manipulative way, this shows that you have a great influence on mass. So you can be a consultant when you can influence people for their benefits, obviously, but this shows that you have a great command over vocational things or oral things, and you will be able to guide people through their troubles just by speaking. So it also makes you a motivational speaker. But more of a communication sector, Rahu also shows that you can become a great writer. If Rahu Mercury combination falls in third house, and if Mars is an ascendant, this shows that you can become a great writer, because Rahu Mercury in third house expands the expressive ideas through your hand. So that means you will also show a lot of hand gestures, and this will also make you more and more creative, versatile towards writing, and you can write novels, books, thesis, and almost whatnot. So Rahu Mercury combination also makes a person learn more, complete a PhD, go beyond that, learn something different, and such person continuously keeps on learning because he always feels that he needs more data. Rahu is ever hungry, Mercury is data. So such person are hungry of data. So they will always be data oriented, very practical, very systematic, but only if Rahu is good. Now if Rahu goes bad, what will happen? So the bad effect of Rahu Mercury combination will be a very bad influence on mind. Your intellect will go bad, you will always be pessimistic, you will go towards the negative ideas, and you will try to implement the harm. And generally Rahu Mercury combination in a bad sense can create nervous issues, anxiety disorders, and also it can create mental degenerative brain disorders. I have seen that. Now Rahu Mercury in a bad sense makes a person antisocial, because mind goes in the negative direction. You are so much pessimistic that you will decide harm for yourself and the others. Now that has to be carefully analyzed, because obviously this will be in a very few case, very rare case, but yes, that's one of the most important aspect of this Rahu Mercury combination. Now Mercury rules 3rd and 6th house, so this also shows that there will be a tendency to take loans, there will be tendency to create disputes when you speak or you express yourself. So if you have a Rahu Mercury combination, be very careful how you express, because your expression can create a lot of distortion among you and your relatives, your friends and family. Because whatever you express, too much of practicality or too much of neutrality is also bad. So basically you have to try to maintain the balance, because Rahu wants to take you to extreme. Not every time going to extreme is a solution. Sometimes you have to follow the middle path. So try to follow the middle path. Rahu and Mercury combination guys should visit the Ganesh temple, Lord Ganesha temple, and bow down in surrender, because Rahu is all about winning. So you have to do the exact opposite. You have to follow the path of Ketu. You have to surrender in front of Lord Ganesha and pray that Lord Ganesha will bless you with the intelligence and the wisdom that he has. And when Lord Ganesha will bless you with intelligence and wisdom, you will be uplifted in your life. You will apply your intellect in a very innovative way. You can become an entrepreneur. You can become a great designer. You can create thesis. You can create financial, something like you are a very strange accountant. You can turn things like in your favor like anything. You have a very great intellect. You can dig in deep, find out the secrets behind, and then usually become very much forensic in nature. So this also shows something which is related to forensic sciences. You want to find out something which is unseen. So Rahu Mercury combination basically tries to extract things from the realm which is unseen. It wants you to put your intellect into things which are foreign in nature, not related to you but something else. So people who have Rahu Mercury combination are really blessed, because that makes them a really intelligent person. That really, not more than intelligent, it makes them innovative. You want to create something new out of your mind. Now that is a great idea. Hope you create something very much positive, because your karma really matters. So do good and be good is the theory that Rahu Mercury combination people should be going through, should be following, and always take the blessings of Lord Ganesha. Om Ganganapate Namaha is the mantra that is going to enchant your life with the proper and positive intellect and the positive attitude of mind. Remember, if you have Rahu and Mercury combination in your horoscope, being positive and having the positive mindset is the key to your very success. Thank you guys. That was a brief analysis of Rahu and Mercury combination, and do let me know how you like this video. Do subscribe this channel and do comment on this video. More videos coming soon. The next video will be Rahu and Mars combination. So stay tuned and stay subscribed. Thank you.